Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story. For him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with...
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow, showing some power. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Bridges passes to Ball. From outside the arc. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
The 3 from Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
Back to Ball. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Ball. And the Cavs with possession. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Bridges, a screen on Garland. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Garland for 3. A rebound by Bridges. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And they pick up 2.
And that's a big make for Knipple's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
Here's Hunter from the arc, and the 3-pointer goes.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc to the middle. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact. Not going to bother.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Here's Hunter. Hornets with the rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
That one goes. Count it. And that ties it up.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time for the dance, man. If you see yourself on the victory, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see it. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here as well. Sexton's checked in. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. Inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen was very active offensively.
Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Sexton grabs the board. Bridges passes to Ball. Now Sexton. Ball left side. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The shot by Tyson, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
On the wing, Sexton. Back to Ball. Down low. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Hunter. Shoots over Ball. Hunter can't get it to go.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Ball. The 3. The rebound by Allen.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Now Mobley. Allen outside. Garland for 3. Offensive board. And Allen gets it to go. 9 points in the game.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Ball against Hunter. It's stolen by Hunter. For 3. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Hunter. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope, entry denied.
And finished off by Hunter.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
He's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. And it's good. 2 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
The Cavaliers leading. Right side, Mitchell. Bryant, left side. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Pass to Diabate. 6 to shoot. And here's Ball. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mitchell against Ball. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Knipple, covered by Strus. The kick out to Ball. Over Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Sexton. There's Ball with a 3. Here's Bryant. Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so in the game for the Hornets, we've got Mason Plumlee, Colin Sexton out there with James. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Diabate in at the 4. Pass to Diabate. Hits a 3-pointer. Diabate's got 5 now. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Here's Sexton, and it's all tied up. Sexton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's Ball with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. James is screened on Strus. Puts it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. From deep, Mitchell. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Sexton against Ball. To the paint. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. James is checked in for Plumlee. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Cleveland. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And of course, there are the Hornets. Quite a bit of space between these two. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Mitchell. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said, the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you.
Hallie, thanks very much for the report. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Charlotte. They've got a 10-0 run going to the middle. Here's Diabate, and that one is hammered home.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Pass to Wade. Now Strus. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Wade. Off target from outside.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Tyson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Sexton passes to Bridges. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Here's Wade. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Miller. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Nice confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The role of the big man has evolved over the years. What's been the most noticeable change to you, Clark?
B.A., and it's not just the big man. I just think the overall athleticism of the players. Certainly the big guys stand out because they're now taking the ball rack to rack. They can go in traffic with the dribble. They're more mobile on defense because defenses switch a lot now. I mean, it's not all about being in the paint just because you're a big guy. They play all over the place.
Checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. Hunter's checked in for Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Charlotte also making some changes. Knipple comes in for James. And it's Ball in for Sexton. Here's Knipple. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Miller outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Hunter. Out to Garland. The three is up. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his fourth rebound in this one. Down low. To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Diabate's got 9 points in the quarter. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Garland to three. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Ball. And here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. It's tipped. And he lobs it up, and stolen by Bridges. Pass to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Knipple. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kept alive. Ball right side. Here's Knipple, guarded by Garland. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Salon comes in for Bridges.
Let me hear you.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball. Plumlee's got 5 points.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
during his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's in hard cover for sure.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Fires from deep. Oh, Ball dropping it in for three.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
From the arc, it's another three for Cleveland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Back to Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Back to Garland. Takes a three. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hunter can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Mobley outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
How about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And while we can, let's take a look at the steadiest free throw shooters among small forwards in the last month. In the third spot, Con Knippel.
And it's clear that these guys work hard on maintaining their free throw shooting. It's why they're among the best in the league in that category.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work. They've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Pass to Ball. Shakes it, and it's good on the lay-in. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Ball looks over the floor, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top, up by 4, and time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your bucket fight. Arena Entertainment.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You take a look at the Hornets. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people. Even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's ball. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the three. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here comes Cleveland. From deep, Mobley. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. LaMelo answers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Hornets trail by 6. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. That's a strong finish from Ball.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Knipple with the rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Now here's Miller. Here's Knipple. From downtown, Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Mobley finds Mitchell. The floater, stolen by Ball. Pass to Miller, 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Garland. He has 6. Mobley on a screen. The 3-ball. Hunter can't get it to go.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. He's topped the drought. From outside, Mitchell is good.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Tyson, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 20, Jalen Tyson.
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Knipple. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And they're on the break. Bridges misses. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Now here's Allen. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here's Charlotte now. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Taking care of the ball this season. They're third in the league in fewest turnovers per game. That's the kind of poise this team plays with.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. It's Bridges on the wing. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ball outside to halt the run. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen, the pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using the shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Ball outside. Pass to Kniffel. There's the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Right wing. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long K. Mitchell's got 23 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Sexton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hornets trail by 5. Bridges passes to Ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one drops for him. Allen's got 12 points in just the second half.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. Ball's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Allen finds Mitchell. The three is up. They get it again. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Checked in for Jared Allen, and it's Strus in for Evan Mobley. And Charlotte making a change here. Hornets trail by 7. Sexton looking around. Pass to Bridges. Here's Diabate. There's a screen for 3. Sexton. And here's Bridges. To the paint with the clock winding down. And slam dunk by James.
Give Bridges a lot of credit there. I mean, these kinds of passes can really fortify team chemistry.
Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets trail by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, BA.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Strus up top. He's guarded by Bridges. The 3 from Mitchell. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Bridges. That shot is off. Strus with a defensive effort.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. James outside. Pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Cleveland, ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Brandon Miller. Also Colin Sexton out there. Mason Plumlee out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position. Plumlee a screen. The three. And Miller good for three.
This shows you the versatility of Miller. He's able to work off screens and create some space for himself.
Ball passes to Mitchell. Great D that time from Miller. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. Now Sexton. Offline with a three. All right, time for an injury report.
I did speak to the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Knipple, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
To the inside, and it's stolen by Plumlee. From 17, and it goes straight through with a swish.
Yeah, I like that Knipple found a soft spot there. The mid-range could be a weapon for him.
Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell. Bryant, a screen on Miller. Here's Mitchell. Good as the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets. They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
From deep, Mitchell. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Sexton. Again, Charlotte.
Playing at such a nice pace. Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Fans, it's time to get down with your mascot. Let's groove.
Here, Garland's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Ball outside. From deep, Strus. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Knipple. Here's Diabate, guarded by Garland. Miller outside. The three. Nails it from 3. Miller's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Garland against Sexton. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Bryant. And it's Merrill in for Ball. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Wade. And stolen by Bridges. Now here's Sexton. Into the lane. Nice touch on the shot from close range. And the Hornets lead by 1. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Outside Strus. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Pass to Ball. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now a 5-point Hornet lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Wade. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's Bridges. Covered by Strus. Miller can't get it to go. The Cavs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Outside Strus. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Ball uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Garland scanning the floor. Six to shoot. Allen with a screen on Sexton. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Charlotte also making some changes. Knipple comes in for Diabate. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Sexton. Charlotte has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Ball, a screen on Allen. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. They need this. And finished off by Hunter.
Allen with quick feet and showing you quick hands there. That allowed him to come up with that pilfer.
Ball left side. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ball's got 34 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Ball against Garland. The 17-footer. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley from behind the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
And what can't this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Let's give a huge Cleveland welcome to the Cavs Crew Hot Squad. Let's give a huge Cleveland welcome to the Cavs Crew Hot Squad.
3-point game. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. Ball hits despite the contact.
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. Only 1 miss out of 5 attempts.
Allen with a screen on Miller. Oh, he jammed it.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Knipple.
2 minutes.
Bridges fires.
2 minutes.
And he slams it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Ball. Oh, touches it off the glass.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Now here's Hunter. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Bridges. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, with great vision, Knipple sees the crack in the defense and attacks it.
Cavaliers trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Allen with a screen on Ball. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And they double up Ball. Here's Miller. He launches. Rebounded by Hunter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Kalkbrenner, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.